Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm live about many days. I'm today live after many days because I got the job into a company called. Yeah, I got job in a company called Autovi. So that's where I am currently doing my job. That's why I'm not able. That why I was not able to live stream regularly. And earlier I used to stream twice a day, but now I will not be able to do that anymore because I will be busy in my due to my shift is about 10 hours and half an hour before the shift and half an hour after the shift, so it's become 11 hours of my shift. So let's not worry about that. What our main goal was to trade. Yeah. Get good trades, healthy trades that will benefit us in our trading journey. I do not want to refresh it. Hmm, why it is showing me data of 3 days back? Maybe didn't refresh it. No ways. Now we'll see if we find any trade in any four instruments. Let me analyze them first. If we see in gold, gold is currently making, it is actually high. It's all time. Gold currently is moving in its all time high region. Well, see if I got any opportunity, then we can see any trade. If we can see any entry point, but right now, I don't see any entry point right now. There is nothing of value if I just scroll out it because it is moving at a all time high right now. Although what I want to see is that it has made a pretty big move, and I think this hole is a fair value gap, and it has to come down to complete it. And that's my analysis for it. Let me sell some gold here right now. What would be my target for this price for this trade is mhm. Now this is my target for this gold trade. That's what I think right now it should give me. Although it's not that big, but if we see in 1 hour time frame, it see it says if we see it in a 1 hour time frame, it can be seen as a little bit tricky. No. If we see this in 1 hour time frame, we can find this little bit tricky, that it can't uh, it can't mm, give me my target. But if I do this in a 1 day time frame, it is pretty clear to me. It is a pretty good range. If I change it into 4 hours, yeah, it's damn good. But my thinking over here right now is I'll book my profit in two parts. One in 0.01 lot, and other is at this period point of time. So I'll hold this part, or I'll hold this target right now, and for that, and I took a trade in gold right now, and for a period of time I'll leave it alone. I don't want to worry about that anymore. I just left it alone, and I wanna see if whether if I'm getting any other trades or not. If I'm may able to, enter into other trades, then I will enter into it. For other than that, for particular for period of time, I'll just hold, and I hold my horses and wait for the right moment for my entry. If I do not get any of the thing, then I'll just hold. Although I got the thing in gold, so I'll look into the US oil charts, and after looking into it, it's a good bearish pattern right over here. We can go short in oil too. Oil too. Let me check what could be my possible targets from here. It's 0.86%, 0.9%. Actually, it will complete its gap. Although I do kind of feel that I have entry right over here right now, but the fair value gap is little bit concerning for me. So I don't think so that I'll get into the trade right now. But if we see it into 1 day time frame, it clearly shows us that it is a good potential to give us our target. Although the buying in gold is damn good, but that's my strategy over here right now. Maybe it fails, but that's what I believe. But one more thing that I've learned, that you shouldn't be trading in what you believe. In 5 more hours, it can liquidate me and then come down. That's the probability too. As I do not have that kind of money that I can hold it for a longer period of time frame. That's the thing. But ta-ra-ra-ra. After two big candles, I think it should give me a good target that I wishes for. That's what I'm thinking right now. Oh, I need this type of candles right away, and big candles of bearish candle, and right after that bullish engulfing candle. So it's a good pattern for a bullish nature. Now after seeing this engulfing candles, I'm a little bit worried about my trade, but I can hold it. Let me check. Let me check. Mm, I can hold it up to this point, and it is a pretty good point. Mm, it can give me 300 rupees, but is that my target that I really wanna achieve right now? That I really wanna shift my focus to? No, I don't think so. Ethereum, Ethereum. Ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Ta-ra-ra-ra-ra. Oh, oh. If we see in Ethereum, mhm, the big red candles, the giant red candles over here. Damn, man. No, it has weakened this point because it has touched this point a number of times. And what I think right now that if it has touched this point number of times, and if it comes near this point right now, let me show you. It has touched this point 4 times right now. The sellers are weak here. Sell, sellers are. Let me do this. Yes. At this point, sellers are weak. Weak. So, if let me check if I have the opportunity to sell here or not. Although my gold trade is not going in that direction, what I have thought, but I can hold. I'll go with 0.4 for this trade. These are my two trades, and these trades are not based onto a smaller time frame, but onto a higher time frame. That's what I see because I'm seeing a good target in Ethereum as it has it has went to this point and too many times, and if it goes another time to this point, then it can hit all these SLs and can give me a much bigger move. That's what my strategy is right now. Let's see if it pays me off or not. If we see Magdalene in one day, it shows us the selling signal, but we have gone against it. The gold is coming back. Let's see. Does it, or if it is a fake, or if it's really coming down. Although I've told you all my strategies right now, what I believe, what my what are the probabilities of these things. And that's all that I told you right now. And what could be my potential target? At this point, I'll book my half quantities if it goes. Actually, zero point 0.1 lot here, 0. No. Okay, I'll book half of my quantity here, and I'll wait it to go up to, and I'll book my zero point 0.1 lot here, and I'll hold it up to go to give me further more targets. And that's my strategy in Ethereum. It is a bit of a long term strategy that I've thought, and let me do the same in my Delta trading view account. I've placed my trades there. Let's see if they give me some profit or not. Although, in my thinking, I've placed them right, but well, let's see whether they will provide me profit or not. If I see in gold right now, this is not moving in my favor, and after this candle, this is making me more nervous right now. But 3645, I think, is a round figure, and resistance is 3630. It has passed that. 3650, 3050. I don't know how they are telling this resistance. 3578. They are not my short term targets, they are my long term trading plan. But let's see if it happens or not. This thing only happens when you do the You go with small amount of money, but big a small amount of money, but big. Uh, if you wait for the target to achieve, and big targets, small amount of money, but for big targets. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. If it really wanna give me my targets, then I think I'll be in a profit situation. If it wanna go to blow out, then it's up to it. These are my previous trades that I have taken, and all these are in reds. Dang man. I should improve my strategy somewhere. Okay, let us discuss about my day, how my day went. Although we do not have any, nah, man, this gold trade is making me damn nervous. I don't think so. It will go, or should I wait? Gold, gold, masala, such India. It has given 22 points in 4 hours, 19 points in 4 hours, and only 12 points right now. If we check in 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. How many points it has given? 9 points, 10 points, and I think it has given enough points, and I can hold it for for further minutes. Hmm. What I was telling you, I was trying to describe my day as a third day. Let me tell you what happened exactly via. Hold on a second. I got a message right now, and after that I'll tell you. Although, what is this? Let me check for a second. If you give me a moment, if you give me a moment. If you give me a moment, let me check it. What is it is? Mm-hmm. Subject submission of verified NSS volunteers data for session 25-26. Kindly refer to the subject cited above. This is to inform you that the letter has been received from State NSS Cell, Haryana, Panchkula, via letter number dated regarding submission of verified data of NSS volunteer discharges. Well, send it to. Hold on a second. Let me just send it. Then I'll continue with my today's day. My information. What the heck is stream? If I'm doing BA, then definitely my stream is B. Linear state, gender, male, DOB, 0A. So I'll not tell you my DOB. Don't you worry. Hmm. What is volunteer code here? Let me. Let me see my trade first, then I'll tell you my thing. Okay, and gold we are down to 600, and but Ethereum has given us a good thing of profit. Okay. I was just talking to my mother right now. That's why I was not no, speaking. That's why I've not opened my mic now. Although I've attended the call, now I'll be able to talk and give you my insights. What I think. Although it has come down to almost its original position, or we can say break even, but I believe that it has a good potential to give me my target. Let us see what Bitcoin has to say. Bitcoin. Bitcoin selling coming in Bitcoin right now. Lucky Solar Bitcoin miner beats 1 in 100 year odds. 12. Okay. Ethereum. Ethereum. If it if this candle closes below this green candle, then I ain't okay. We can have a stop loss right here because it is a good decent buying zone. But what I see right here is a good buying thing. So that's why I'll be holding it up for a good period of time because I got my decent amount of money right here. I'm in profit of 2.6k. That's good thing. And one thing that this office has given me that I do not have that extra time to do other things, focus on other things rather than my trading and live streaming. This helps me a lot to practice here, and it is kind of a good thing. Okay, I'll see that later on. Let me check what could be my possible stop loss in Ethereum. Having a stop loss is a good thing, I guess. No, this stop loss is nothing in front of my target. No, actually, it is though, but we can we can take this. I'm not trading in Bitcoin right now, so there's no point in doing Bitcoin chart right now. So I'll just close it up and see whether if we have any opportunity in gold, or if it is reversing. If it's doing that, then I'll exit from the trade. Although this by watching the 1 hour time frame, I think I think it is going in a good pace and it's covering its all bases, giving time to time pullbacks and then leading ahead, and that's a good sign. Anyway, whenever you are trading for a trend, and trend is a friend, my dear friend. I should sit a little away from the screen right now. Okay, but although I have to speak, that I'll speak louder so that my voice can be more clearer and audible. What was, let me tell you how was my day and how I got into the job. And I'm at the age of 19 right now. I'm 19 and I'll be 20 on 8th October. And next month I'll be 20. So let me tell you the thing. I've started trading and uh, giving my YouTube shorts from a few days ago. I just started this, and I've been making reels and shorts for almost 60 days consecutively. Consecutive. No, I've been not correct. I don't know why I'm not being able to say some of the words when I really need them. Like I was not able to speak competitive when I was when I was giving GD in Indigo, and now I'm not able to speak consecutively. I don't, and that's not the thing always for me. It is right now. I don't know how I'm not being able to say these words, and I think it's kind of big of a deal. Although my target for the oil would be this point. Consecutive, consecutively, consecutively, consecutively. Hey man, consecutive. I forgot the spelling. What the hell's the spelling of consec? I can't even speak. I can't spell. How I'm able to consecutively, consecutively, consecutively. How I can listen this? How can I listen the pronunciation of this word? Uh, pronunciation. Pronunciation consecutively. Man, there's no pronunciation of consecutively. Maybe I'm streaming, that's why I'm not able to see this, or I don't know what's the matter right here. Okay, so no worries about that. Consecutively. Okay, right now, okay, I got it. Consecutively. My profit just got a low little bit. Let's see where it got. low. And gold, it has been decreased. Let me see the reason why. Okay, I got the reason. I'm I'm about to exit from this trade as I'm not seeing it going into my direction. If it closes above the, although it can go up to this point and then uh, reverse, it has a fair point, but I'm not. I'll not be able to hold that much of thing. That's why I think I could leave from here. But I was saying, when I was at my home, I thought that I should be doing something, and what I thought that is, I'll be making short and reel every day for consecutively as many as days it takes, and there's nothing of that I'll get into I'll get any fame or I'll get money or something. The main reason for that is discipline and consecutiveness that it will give me, and it was kind of a discipline I'm getting into it. If I'm if I'm thinking of doing something, and this I thought that to do my stream and my practice. Let me tell you. So that was my main plan, and it will give me. It is a kind of discipline that I am getting into, and it will motivate me for doing further things and motivate me that I can do more things consecutively. That I do not have to break apart while doing things, and I should not give up in between the process. I should follow my process and believe it. That what I was thinking at that period of time, and so I started posting reels and shorts every day for consecutively. Today I just posted 63rd day or 62nd day. I don't remember clearly, but I'm doing it daily, and I'm posting it daily. And after that, I decided to speak English for a few minutes. That it will increase my vocabulary. It will increase my speaking skills more definitely, and the fluency that I'll get into while speaking English is utmost important. As if I speak English regularly, then it definitely will help me. If I speak English regularly, then definitely it will help me in my job profile and job things. So that's what I thought. First of all, let me just do the thing. I'll do some buy order here. Okay. Um, buy limits buy limit 0.02 lots. Done. Okay. Uh, where was I thought that, yeah, I was telling about speaking that I'll speak English and read vocabulary every day in the morning. My initial plan was to read the vocabulary in the morning, but I was not able to implement that thing for a long period of time. And to be more precise and clear, not maybe not even 2 days. I just tried it once. So this vocabulary part, I think I didn't do that. And speaking, giving interviews and speaking in the mirror, and I didn't do that a day also. But what helped me is I after deciding to post reels daily, I started to do live streams while trading twice a day, Monday to Friday, and that definitely helped me in improving my speaking skills, as I was able to speak more fluently than I was being able to speak before the live streams. I started the live stream, so I started speaking in English. I tried to speak in English for over the whole live stream. That and and this is my this is my 46th stream. So almost I've started this a month ago doing the live stream, and I was told to practice, and no, not told, but I was practicing my Akasa interview at that period of time, and no, I thought that I should let me buy. I don't think so, but 3 minutes are left in it. so I can wait for it. If the 3 minutes aren't left, then I would have bought it here. But there is a huge gap. The thing, but is there because it has completed this thing, but I've taken enough number of trades, so I don't think so that I'm implied to take this trade right now. I can just ignore it for time trade. So what I was trying to improve my schedule as before I was not doing anything just as because I do not have that particular right. I actually I do have the right goals, but I do not have the right plan to implement it. Although I have the right goals, but not having right plans and not implement. If I do not have the right plans, then there is no way that I can implement the thing that will give me my targets. That will take me to my targets. That's the thing. Okay. Now I think I have to buy because it isn't going anywhere. Let's go. Gold. Yeah. So I just thought that I should sort my day and so sort my routine, and I'll follow that, and eventually it will give me good results. Although and it did give me good results. And so I made the plan that I'll wake up in the morning. I'll go to play basketball, and after coming from there, then I'll just uh, freshen up and no, actually no, I do not have my breakfast. So I then go to college, attend some of the classes, then came back and have my lunch and do the live stream of trading practice of and this live stream varies from stream to stream, and the minimum stream I do is of 1 hour, and the maximum I've done is of almost 2.5 hour or 3 hours. I think it's of 3 hours. So these are the things that I used to do, and after doing the streams, I'll take a nap. I'll just scroll the reels, the stuff, and I'll do the other stuff. After doing that, then doing all of the things, all these things, it it takes a bit of it takes good amount of time, and after doing these things, I do not even actually have the time to do anything else. So wait a second. Okay, we can hold it. I have SL in both of my trades, Ethereum and ASOL, so I do not have worry about these trades whether they close in red. So I'm a safe position that I think I'm in. If I put my SL here, let me check to this low. Just tell him, no, I can't put my SL to this low. Never. I'm going to put my SL. What I can do is at least put my SL. Yeah, it is a good SL over here. I gotta do that. That's 519 and and 300 of 800 rupees approx. Mm, The overall SL is not of 800 rupees, but including the taxes I'll be giving, irrespective of my trades, where they end up in a losing or in a winning streak. So okay, I was telling about my day, what I do. So I I was at trading, and I was telling you that all of this work takes a good amount of time, and mm, doing this stuff, mm, ending this stuff takes time at least at or 3 4 p.m. and I do take my lunch at 2 3 p.m. at this particular time, and after doing the streams I'll have lunch, attending college, playing basketball. After all doing all these things, I uh, tries to take a nap for a few minutes, and after taking nap I go for I go to play basketball again, and after playing basketball and do some exercises. After doing all that, I come home, I change my clothes, stain a towel, and I'll start my second. I start my second session of my trading stream, and to it all. It also lasts to minimum of 1 hour, minimum of an hour, and it can go maximum up to 2.5 hours or 3 hours. So after doing my stream, I go take bath, do some meditation, and massage my father. And after doing all this stuff, I take my lunch and go to sleep. This was my schedule that I decided to do that. It kind of a disciplined schedule that I thought it can be, and it it is a result providing schedule. That what I thought about it. So I started implementing these of things, and this some of the things that I've told, although I was not able to do all the things, but yeah, I tried my level best to do all things. So one day, it is not that long story, but after doing all these things for 2 3 days consecutively, on 38th I went to my college, and after coming back, father told me to bring some white cement and clay. So going, I was coming from Balaji Wali Gali and went to shop to buy. No, I don't think so. At that date, I just scanned this QR on the e-rickshaw. Okay, let's skip that. I did I got out from SL, or it just hit my SL reason stop loss. Okay, so I didn't get out on time. Although that's okay, but the thing is, if it bounces back from here, then it will go in a upward direction. But it continues to stay below this, then it is going to get into a negative direction, because staying here. and there's no point of staying accumulating here right now because it is a good amount of volume and it is at a all time high, and it is a gold, man. It is not a small thing. Actually, no, nothing is small thing. But I was telling about my story that how I went in, into a job, how I landed into a job within a week, and within a week I did my all interview and I started doing work. So one day I was coming back from the college. I saw a rickshaw and there was an advertisement on it stating that there's a job fair by Autovi and all pursuing graduation students and passed out college students can apply for it. So I just scanned the QR and applied the Google form, and I read that I remembered the date that entry will be on 30th and 31st. So I went home and after a few hours I received a message from my NSS volunteer group where uh, teachers forwarded this same message of this job fair is on the same job fair. So I got confident that it is not a fake one or it is not done by a nothing company. It's a good thing. So I got confident and I have the formal dress and I had the good. Okay, this motivated me to buy. But if I do with 0.04, it would be a type of gambling, so I'm not of that. Yeah. So I got confident. I had done my hairstyle and trimmed my beard because I get the aha tricky. Because I went for an interview for Casa Airways where I got rejected from group discussion. So I was well formed and reversed in my rehearsed in my interview questions, some of the main questions, and I I got my dress ready, so I was confident that I'll land a job there. And one more thing, I my watch got you know repaired, so I got confident at that time. I got the signs that I can do something. So forwarded all of my messages in every group that I knew for the job fair. So I went to job fair and I talked and I forwarded the same message to my friend. So we both went to job fair and he didn't bring his resume over there. He didn't bring his resume over there, so we just ordered it from Blinkit. And after a few minutes, we both got to know that we can do the print over the reception or in the office there. So we didn't have to pay the thing, and we didn't have to wait for that period of time in the sun. But what helped me at that particular time while we were standing over there in front of the gate, the CEO of the same company, Autoweer, was just passing us and he asked us, "Why were you standing here? Why are you standing here?" So I just told him that, "Sir, we are just waiting for our package to be delivered. We forgot our resume to bring, so we just blinked it. So we are just waiting for it. I only said two lines, but I'm telling in detail. I exactly do not remember what I said, but that's the same thing I said. I think so. I told him the thing, and he just said, "Okay, you can wait." In I, no, before saying all this, he went straight to his office, but he came back and said, "Okay, you can wait inside the office when the package delivers. When the package came, and he'll call you, and then you go and take your package. You don't have to stand in front of the sun. Uh, you don't have to stand outside." And although his point was right, I was telling the same, but my friend was feeling a bit nervous, and I think it's my fault that I was not being confident enough to tell him what to do. So I do not want to take stress about it, because that thing I thought that thing I that that thing I think helped me in a way that that got me landed a job, because uh, I think at that moment of time I impressed him by my speaking skills over there. So we went and the delivery guy came, and we took the resume and went into the reception. So while we were waiting there, the receptionist asked us to fill a form where we have to fill our class 10, 12 details, all these details. I think it's a kind of boring stuff. My friend started filling all these forms. I was just waiting for him. When he is done, then I'll do the same. So when he was middle of it, the receptionist says that, "Sir, it is not necessary, so you do not have to fill the form right away." So I was just happy. Why do the work if it isn't necessary enough? So I just dropped there and went to my seat directly. So we both were just waiting and talking that we should talk in English from now onwards, so it will help in others and other things, and many other things we were talking at that period of time. So yeah. My my friend number came. My friend was called for the interview, so went straight away, and the next number was mine. But what happened that the CEO and he was working with somebody, so they both called me. I stand up and put my resume on the chair, and went straight towards them. Then they told me to bring my resume with me too. So I took my resume and went with them. So they took me to their office, and there were two guys sitting over there already, and they were talking about something of sales, that we have done this much of sales, something type of that. And this after talking, they started taking my interview. Told me to tell my uh, tell tell about yourself, and I started with this. So the interview went well, and after a few minutes they both came, and all four took my interview. Although my interviewer was one, because he was the only one to ask me questions, but everything was fine, and I was feeling confident. I actually while giving that interview, I was not a bit of nervous. Feel I was feeling comfortable while giving the interview, and that made my performance times many times better. But as I was not feeling anything but confident, so my interview went well, and they asked me, "How much salary do you expect?" So at that period of time, I don't have the right estimate. What should I say? Because I do not. at that period of time I didn't tell my brother or sister that I'm going to a job fair and I'll be given an interview, and what should I ask for my what should I ask for my salaries. So I told my interviewer, sir, if you may, that if it is okay that we not discuss my salary right now because I don't have any idea, as I'm a fresher and I've not even told my siblings about this. So if possible we can talk it about later. So he went, okay, okay, we don't have to worry. And then he told me that what about your classes, that you have to attend your classes now, you are going into college. So I told him, sir, my college is so compatible, so much compatible that it doesn't need any kind of special attention. I'll manage. What the main thing that I have to do is I can't miss my exams. So if you allow that, I can give my exams, then I can definitely join the company. So he told me, yeah, yeah, don't have to worry. Then another guy sitting adjacent to me, he replied, yeah, yeah, no worries. The fine will be only of 2,000 rupees, so it is manageable. So I corrected him. I corrected him and said, "Sir, it's not even 2,000 rupees. It's 400 rupees, and not even for the students who do not come. These charges are for those students too who come regularly to the college." So they started laughing, and I was feeling comfortable while giving them these answers. So it was good. So after doing all this, I was feeling a bit confident that I'll get a call, and I got to interview on 30th. So 30th was Saturday and 31st was Sunday. So I waited for. I know that they'll not be calling me on Sunday because there's literally interview going over there at that period of time. So I wait a second. I'll continue my story. Wait for a second. Oh. Hmm. I don't worry about this candle because it is a 1 hour candle and it has formed only 15 minutes ago. So it can be completing its way value gap. So there's nothing to worry about. So I'm a bit confident about this trade, whether this trade goes in my direction or not. I'm good about this trade. There's nothing to worry about. Although I'm in a losing position right now in Ethereum, but my other trades are giving me good profits. Like US oil, it is of 700 rupees in profit. So I'm good about this. So Tuesday, my interview was good, and I was feeling confident. I told every single thing that happened with me to my brothers, to my family members. So I knew that I won't be getting any call on Sunday, so I waited for Monday too, and I decided that I won't be taking any stress whether I'm selected or not. Although my interview went very well. So I won't be taking any big stop losses because there's no point of taking a big stop loss in gold right now. Because it if it comes down now, then then I don't think I will be able to get my target. Or my SL will be that big that it is not necessary. I'm good. Now whether it comes below or not, I'm good right away, right now. So I was feeling confident, and I told myself that after doing well in the interview, I do not have to worry about anything, whether the result goes in my favor or not. So I waited, and in the afternoon, I not worry, but I was thinking that I'll get a call from my HR for my job place, and she did call and told me about the thing, and she told me that what is your expecting salary. I told him is ma'am 28 to 30,000 is my expected salary. So she's so she immediately said that it is a bit higher in the range for freshers. Ma'am, we can negotiate it. So so she called me after a few minutes. She told me that 18K is possible that we can give. I told her that 18K won't be good, it won't do a thing. So I just told him to go with. I discussed it with my family and told her to go to 21,000. I told, and we final we final the deal at 20,000, and I'm happy about that too. Actually, not happy, but we can say I'm trying to be satisfied that after doing the deal, I cannot be irritated by that. I was not able to get a good deal because I didn't negotiate it well. Although it is a lesson for me in the future that I won't be repeating the same mistake, but I'm not regretting this, and it is a good decision that I made. Not only I, but our family made. So my thing was decided, and I don't know on which date I have to go. So she asked me when when are you free to move in. Well, I said, ma'am, as soon as possible. So she told me 5 is the thing that we can do. Then I told her, ma'am, okay, it's okay, then I'll join her on 5. So I respect. So I was waiting for 5th, but as my brother, as my brother was is in private thing too, so he wasn't able to come. Uh, so she told me to uh, report on duty on 5th of September. So I agreed to it and I was ready to do all the thing. But my family was telling that if you get until you get the resume, you there's nothing for shortage that you it is it is not fake and it is good for you to go. So they all were waiting for my resume, and my father was a bit angry that I didn't went into a government sector and I was doing the private job at a not not at a good salary. Although he's right too, but I do not. That's a separate discussion, and I'll we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this later. So he was a bit angry and telling me that you should go and doing something else. So although my mother and my brother managed him to convince that it is okay that let him go. So all thing or everything happened. So on fifth, I called her, ma'am, if you are able to please postpone my joining date to 6th of September, as my brother is working too. He is not uh, so he's not being able to get holiday on that day, so he'll not be able to drop to my he's not so he will not be able to drop into my um, hot to my restaurant to Namaste. So please postpone. So she said, okay, there's nothing to worry about. You can join on 6th of date, and I reminded her to send me the resume. She forgot at that time too, so I called her once again after 1 or 2 days. So then also she forgot. Then I called her once again. Then she remembered. Yeah, 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 okay, I'll share. Then she shared the resume, and I was happy. And on the next day, I packed my bags, and my brother came with my brother and father. I came to this restaurant, and I joined this company. And that was all. And that all happened in 6 or 7 days. I gave the interview on 30th, and I joined Namaste Dua on 6th. So this is I gave those. So I'll not count 30th and 6th because these are the these are the day of events. So 31st, 31st, 1, 2, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Within 6 days of time period, I got into a job. So in 6 days, I landed a job. And let me tell you about my first days. What happened? Okay, should we save it for later, or should I tell you right now uh, what happened for my first days? I think I should, save it for later. Well, or should I speak? I think I have few minutes to tell you the stories. Actually, 3 to 5 to 10 minutes. I've time left to share my stories. Okay, let me. So we all went into the Namaste Dwar. So after after going there, I went to the reception and asked the receptionist what is about. I have the joining today. I will be joining today. So she said okay, sir. And I asked her that I want to meet Dhruv. I was told that I have to report to Dhruv. So I asked his name, and I at that period of time I got to know that Dhruv is not there. His shift starts from 2, and at that period of time, all of three are little bit of pitch that why didn't the HR told us that he'll be coming at 2. If he had told us this before, then we would have come a little bit late, not so much early. So she told us that. So I'm little bit tired. I'm tired, but I'll complete my story at least of my day first. So although my first day is not that big thing, actually it is. No, it isn't. Actually, yeah, it is. On my first day, I went on the desks. The receptionist, her name is what is her name? Her name is Achal. She's a good person. That's what I think. So she told me to sit down with her and observe the things. I observed everything she told, and after doing all the stuff, Dhruv came and he asked me that he why you not why you did not meet with me as I'm here for quite few minutes. Actually, was there for hour and a half. So I said I didn't recognize you, so that's why I was not able to tell you what was. I was not able to meet you. So he said okay. He said okay, you're doing good. Does anyone show you the progress? I said no, sir. I'm not got shown the. I'm not. I'm not be shown the property right now. So he said okay, no worries. You'll be the property will be shown to you. So you just do your thing, and getting into 1,000 rupees of profit in US soil, and it is a good thing, man. Good trade. Now, I could have waited in gold, but after seeing this much of volatility and this much of intense movement in such small time period, I think I exited it at a very good point of time. And right now, I'm not doing any trade. I'll not take any trades in gold and Bitcoin. So I'm cutting this step so that I won't be able to take more trades. So that's the thing. Now I'm not being able to tell my own story here. So I went observed everything here and went to through. He said okay, and you should clean your beard. And I have not cleaned my beard since then, and it's been two days. I have my reasons too for this thing. Well, I think I should then I'll be able to understand more clearly. Mm. So we talked, and he told a guy that is senior to me in with a position. He told him to show me the to take me with him and take him take me with him to the room. So we went with the driver and we came to his room. So I'm staying with him, and while talking with him, he said that the room is not. You don't have to pay for the room. Okay, it's okay. And I know that already, but my electricity bill is quite high, and I'm a bit shocked, man. How will how I will be able to pay so much of money? So right now, I do not need AC, so I am turning it off. Yeah, so he showed me room, and after seeing the bathroom, I'm actually pissed. The jet spray is not working, and the pressure in the water and the right why forward the words while speaking them it's damn irritating. The water, the pressure in the flesh is not a damn is not there, and the spray is not working. How is he able to? How is he able to wash his ass? That's a mystery to me. So not getting over there. So that was my first day, and I did my and I tried to change my room. I called Dhruv, so he said you will not be able to settle downstairs with them because I think you can't. So I understood what he meant to say at that time. So I told him, okay, sir, no worries. And I admitted that I will not be getting my full salary and my salary will be deducted from my AC. And but I'm thinking right now, if the AC bills come too high, then I'll not stay in this room for next month because I'll not be able to pay this much of rent. And it's quite this much of electricity bill, and it's quite high, more than 1,000 rupees. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I then he told after he told me that I just admitted and I unpacked my bag. I unpacked some of a few things, and and after doing all that stuff I slept, and for a few hours because I was tired as I drove from my house to here, and it was a three to three and a, 3.5 hour drive, and that was quite exhausting. That's why actually it is not a good idea to put a buy limit here. No, it is not a good idea. I don't know. It's a big amount of money. Hmm. So I slept, and after waking up, I went to roam around to see what's going on. So if I wake up at night, if I change my shift to night, what I can do, what I can possibly do at night? That's the main question. No, I need a time for I need time for my speaking skills, man. This is really going to suck that I'm not able to do all things. And right now I'm mm, feeling sleepy. So I went to Nasdwar and had my dinner and came back walking or in a shuttle. I don't remember. So I just slept and that was good. And that was my first day and will continue other days. But for right now, I'm done with my trading too, and I'll leave this. That was right decision to exit from that trade because of that volatility, and I think I did good. So I just slept, and there's nothing to tell you right now. I'll tell you the another trading session that I'll do. So for now, good night. Take care. And is there anything to tell you? Okay, we'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Bye. And I want to say that I am not cutting any of these trades. And all these trades have the stop loss with them and target price with them. So if I find any trade by mistake, uh, if I check, I'm not paying them full attention, and by mistake if I check any of the trade and if I find that these trades are reversing or going against the action, then I'll cut the trades right there. Otherwise I'm going to hold them for my target. So for right now,